This is the RVA-M2 625 watts RMS 1 ohm monoblock car subwoofer amplifier. The RVA-M2 outputs 625 watts RMS at 1 ohm, 440 watts RMS at 2 ohms, and 264 watts RMS at 4 ohms. Now, whether you are a car audio veteran or just like to enjoy loud booming bass, we engineered and designed this amp from the ground up to give you great sound quality and performance. The amplifier has a sleek design with a nice black metal sheen, and on this side of the amplifier we have our power, ground, and remote line terminals. Then we have 3 25 amp fuses, and over here we have our speaker wire terminals. These are especially useful if you're running 2 subwoofers in an enclosure box that has 2 sets of speaker wire terminals. You can run both sets from the enclosure box straight to the amp into these speaker terminals. On the other side of the amplifier, we have our RCA inputs to get your signal from the output on your head unit. If your head unit has a dedicated RCA sub output, you're going to want to use that with this amplifier. And then right next to that, we have our RCAs for amp bridging or strapping. These are so you can send the same input signal to another RVA-M2 amplifier so that both amplifiers can work together to power subs. Next to that, we have our gain knob to set the level of the volume of your subwoofer. Then we have a bass boost knob adjustable up to 12 dB, which is great if you want to get more thump out of your sub. The low pass filter knob is adjustable from 32 Hz to 300 Hz, and say we set it around here at 150 Hz, the amp will only play frequencies of 150 Hz and lower. This allows us to target how much low-end frequencies we want coming through our subwoofer. The Subsonic Filter knob is adjustable from 10 Hz to 50 Hz and acts as a high-pass filter, in that if I set it here in the middle to around 30 Hz, it will only play 30 Hz and above. Use this with your low-pass filter to get the exact range of frequencies that will play through your subwoofer. For example, if my low-pass filter is set to 150 Hz and my subsonic filter is set to 30 Hz, the frequency range played through my subwoofer will be 30 Hz to 150 Hz. The subsonic filter is also super important if you're using a subwoofer in a vented enclosure box. You want to set the subsonic filter to the tuning frequency of your vented box, which you can get from your enclosure's box user manual. This helps avoid any long-term damage to your sub or the enclosure box. The phase switch knob is adjustable from 0 degrees to 180 degrees to ensure that the subwoofer is perfectly in sync with the rest of your system, especially if you are using more than one subwoofer or using an inverted subwoofer. And lastly, we have our bass remote knob port, where you can plug in the included metal bass remote knob to control the gain of the amp and the sub from the front of your vehicle. This is super convenient so you can appropriately set the gain of the amp and your sub to whatever song you are listening to in real time. But you're probably wondering what one of these amps can do, so let's go to Perry, who has a demo set up for us.
What's up, guys? So I have my RVA-M2 all set up here and ready to go, and I even set up the bass remote knob, which is really cool because I can control the volume coming out of my sub without having to go and fix anything on the amp. So I'm going to play some music for you guys right now to show you how powerful this amp is. All right, here we go. I'm your bass mechanic.
So as you just saw in that demo, the RVA-M2 is an absolute beast. So if you're looking for a powerful, sleek, and versatile 625 watts RMS 1 ohm monoblock car subwoofer amplifier for your setup, look no further than the RVA-M2 from Rockville.